Hello ladies and gentlemen, CaptainShack here with TGN, and I'm continuing my Star Citizen coverage. And I've been covering quite a bit, from station management to the different mechanics and the design, the layout of how they're going to design the game and how they're going forward with creating the game. So there's been some big news though on the Star Citizen front, and that is they've broken through, since my last video, they've broken through the 29 million mark, and as of last night, from recording this video, they broke through the 30 million mark for funding. Now, every time they hit a new funding mark, they unlock something new and they allow the community to vote on the next feature, the next ship that's implemented, and this one's no different. So let's go back real quick and look at what they've already unlocked. The last one, the 29 million goal, was all about torpedo bombers. So that was the thing. If we got past 29 million, there would be some really cool torpedo bombers with some customization, with some rear turrets, and you're seeing pictures of those right now. And what's really neat is you can actually swap out the parts, and if you look up people's hangar videos that they've done so far, I did one, but you couldn't actually customize it when I did the video. You can actually swap out the engine, the weapons, and the pictures you're seeing now are the gun turrets. You can swap out the gun turrets and you can see the different looks that they give. So Star Citizen is really shaping up to be like the end-all space sim, and it's a great time if you're a space sim junkie like myself to be watching all these great games in development. I did a TG10 recently on top 10 space sims, and I ended up with 11 space sims in that list. Everything from Space Engineers to Limit Theory, which is looking really cool by a one-man development team. There's some Minecraft-esque space sims. I recommend you guys check that video out. But anyways, the next stretch goal is going to be at 32 million. And the voting has already finished on what the next goal, or what the last goal was going to be if they hit 32 million, and it's going to be a salvage ship. Alright, so here's what they say about the salvage ship. It's the Aegis Surveyor. The Surveyor, from noted military contractor Aegis, is an industrial quality salvage ship, equipped with a reinforced cargo bay, a long-range jump drive, and launch pods for unarmed drones. The Surveyor is an ideal ship for taking advantage of deep space wrecks, tractor beams, floodlights, scanner options, and docking ports round out the tool chest on this capable utilitarian spacecraft. I love how every ship they release, they kind of show it in a way you'd show a new car for sale. I mean, listen to okay, here's the super yacht that they just came out with for the last stretch goal. The Origin 890 Jump. The rumors are true. Origin Jump Works has a large ship in the works. The Origin 890 Jump is an interstellar super yacht with exquisite styling and an array of high-quality upgrade options. Travel the stars in style with multiple decks, high-visibility windows, and a small boat bay. Whether you're outfitting it for exploring new worlds or taking a pleasure cruise through Terra, the 890 Jump is an epitome of luxury, class, and refinement. I just want to see, like, you know, those slow pans over a car, and then, like, the financing options at the end. So they're adding salvaging, and I really want to know how the game mechanics are going to work. And they've talked about how salvaging and mining aren't going to be the traditional, like if you look at EVE Online, which is a good example, a good comparison to make, mining is pretty much warp to a sector, get within range, hit a button, and you see this little blue or whatever color beam you're using. It shoots at a rock until your cargo bay is full, the rock disappears and you fly away. And you do that. And people do that as like their main gameplay mechanic in EVE, and I just never understood it because it is the most boring. It's pretty much watching paint dry, except for, you know, the ships are a little prettier. But that's it. It's really boring. And Space Engineers has said it's going to be dangerous and it's going to be interesting. So what I'm hoping to see is something like cracking meteorites and having to actually load them into the cargo base somehow, and worrying about debris and trying to find those pockets of good material and excavating them outside of like a rock with worthless material, and then maybe some type of high-end material that's actually lodged in there that you have to drill out. And add some, maybe the really good stuff is in a really dangerous place where your flight skills matter. Seeing how this is a fly-by-wire, real-time flight simulator style game, they could do that. They could have some type of nebula space storms or something, or you have to go through a very dense asteroid field and actually dodge moving rocks while trying to mine. You know, make it a challenge and a fun challenge. At least that's what I hope. And I'm hoping to see something like that with the new salvage system that they're talking about now that they've hit that that mark. Well, right now, Star Citizen, every time they hit a new stretch goal, they vote for the next stretch goal once this one is met. And right now you can vote for bounty hunting, exploring, exploration, trading, cargo hauling, smuggling, piracy, and information runner. So what do we want to see in the future of Star Citizen? Well, that's the beauty of it. We get to choose, we get to vote. Me personally, I voted for smuggling because Han Solo's awesome and that sounded like fun. But you should go over there and vote for the one that you want to see. I mean, this is the time to get involved in the Star Citizen community because you're actually helping to make the game. We're funding it, we're choosing the types of gameplay that we want. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this quick look and update to Star Citizen. I'll keep an eye out and keep making videos as more news comes out, as soon as it comes out. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe here to TGN for more gaming goodness, or head on over to my channel, The XP Gamers, where we support the modding community. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.